Hello everybody, so today I'm going to react to the Schmoedown match between Deception, Marisol McKee and Adam Collins, led by Shannon Barney, versus the odd couple, Marc and Andreyko, Jeff Sneider, and led by Roxy Striar of the Roxstars. So let's just go into the match, and I'm going to be playing along, and let's do this thing. I picked Deception to win, so here we go. But it's going to be close.
Let's get the rules of round number one.
My favorite part of the show. Round number one, the field of competitors will be asked 8 questions from 8 different corners of movie trivia Schmoedown know-how. This is a team match. However, round number one is an individual exercise of your brain and your knowledge that lies therein. Each question is worth 1 point. No penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing, at least not in round number one. Wink, wink. As soon as you hear a question, you have 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. Once we ask you by name or nickname, please reveal your answer to the camera. At the same time, you verbalize your answer into the microphone. Once again, you may not rely on your teammates' knowledge for any answers in round number one. Each squad has 3 usages of the JTE rule throughout the duration of the match. If you're not sure you heard a question right, you want to buy yourself another 15 seconds, use a JTE rule named for famous Wisconsin snack, JTE. You also each have 1 challenge to be used at any point throughout the 3-round match. Your challenge may be initiated by your teammate, then we'll bring in your manager. They'll confirm and ratify that said challenge.
Yeah, my purple marker, yeah, it was no good anymore.
Private chats for everyone, but we might as well rename it the Roxy chat. I'm ready to go.
All right, so we start. Marc Andreyko, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Adam Collins, are you ready?
I am.
Jeff Sneider?
More ready than Marisol. Don't blow it!
And Marisol?
Courts in session, Sneider. Let's do it.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown. All right, round number one, question number one. In the realm of action-adventure, which actress plays a woman who gets mixed up with a disgraced spy in the 2010 film Night and Day?
Let me ask you this, Christian. You ever met a spy?
Well, I would know that, Mark.
What? No. Like, you have like a high school buddy or something that went on like the FBI?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Mark. 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's
1.
a yes.
Down, hands up, and Mark.
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
Yes. Collins.
Cameron Diaz.
Jeff Sneider.
Retired but not forgotten. Cameron Diaz.
And Lady Justice.
Cameron Diaz.
Is she retired? Is that true?
Yep.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
They all retire, then they all unretire. Directors, performers, the whole lot of them. Didn't you retire from something once upon a time, Christian? And here we go. Your next question. 1990s is the category, and here's the question. Who stars as the lead character Hawkeye in the 1992 historical drama, The Last of the Mohicans?
Nice.
Yes. You remember seeing Night and Day? How much we loved it?
Couldn't stand it. It was the birth of the cartoon cat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Adam
Daniel
Collins.
Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes. Snyder.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Marisol.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
And Marc Andreyko.
The also retired Daniel Day-Lewis.
Absolutely right.
That's true.
Now,
For now.
Sadly.
did Marisol technically hyphenated Day-Lewis?
You want to challenge that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the
That's
rules
the
are for these
name.
things. It's a different last name.
Come on,
It's up to you.
Snyder.
Do you want to challenge? You want to bring Roxy in?
Daniel
You wanna challenge
Day-Lewis.
I'd like to bring Roxy in to discuss it.
You have about 20 seconds.
It's like
to
a
decide your
tiny
challenge.
She wrote
criticism.
Daniel Day
You're nitpicking, man.
Right, but based on what they decide, do you think that she could have possibly been confusing him with somebody else? Mark, what do you think on this one?
It's not worth doing. Whatever, it's not worth it. Maybe there's a hyphen.
But I love where your head's at. I love where your head.
All right, no challenge. No challenge. No challenge. All right, here we go. So let's get to the next. Let's get to the next one. All right, here it is. Question 3. Category of dramas. Which actor stars as a lawyer who suffers a brain injury in the 1991 film Regarding Henry?
Speaking of brain injuries, did you want to give us a little cartoon cat, Christian, real quick?
No, he's retired. Like Daniel Day-Lewis. 5,
Everybody's retired.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Marisol.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
Yes. Mark Andreyko.
Written by J.J. Abrams. Harrison Ford.
Thank you for revealing one of the next trivia questions. Mark Andreyko. Adam, the Coyote.
Harrison Ford.
Yes. And Jeff Sneider.
Harrison Ford. And there probably was a hyphen there, so.
All right. So here we go. Here's the next question, Mark. Number 4.
The next question is in the world of directors, and it is for a point. Who directed the film The Darjeeling Limited? Sometimes the writers really take care of me, and they just give me a short little question to preserve my Vermont maple syrup voice.
I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down,
Wes
please.
Anderson.
And Mark Andreyko.
Wes Anderson. I drew an ironic monocle and a bowler hat.
Well, there you go. Adam Collins.
Wes Anderson.
Yes. Jeff Sneider.
Wes Anderson.
And Lady Justice.
The hyphen-free Wes Anderson.
Nice. So we see ourselves now 4, 4, 4, 4. Excuse me.
Actually, 8 to 8. Everybody's got 4.
Everybody's gotten all 4 questions right, so it is 8 to 8. As we get to our next question, fantasy sci-fi. In what fantasy film does a corporate lawyer named Peter Banning learn that he is actually the famous character Peter Pan?
Oh, dear God. Peter
I
Pan.
don't like
Is
this
it
movie.
really, like, if you just think is that all that it requires? Flight in that mythology?
That's what they say.
Gotta think
5,
happy thought?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
Hook.
Starting with Adam Collins.
My favorite Blues Travelers song. Hook.
Yes. Snyder.
Hook.
Marisol.
Hook.
And Mark Andreyko.
Hook.
You see here, what a match it is. 10-10. Going into our next question, Mark. Question number 6.
Yeah, they're not missing a lot, Christian, and by not a lot, I mean nothing yet. But now we progress to the world of comedies. Appreciate it. For 1 point, which 1980s spoof comedy is known for the line, "Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue"? Something Christian says in his brain each and every week.
Day.
You know, I like a lot of Blues Traveler. I don't know any of the songs except for Runaround.
5, 4,
I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
Cool.
Repeat the question. First one.
Yes.
Got it in.
Well,
Category's
you know my
comedies.
answer,
The question,
Airplane.
which 80s
Hope it's right.
spoof comedy is known for the line, "Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue"?
We'll see if it's right. I
Never
don't know if
sniffed
it's
glue
right.
myself.
I'm
Doesn't
like
look
75%
Something you
certain.
want to pick up, kids.
That jacket said otherwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And we start. Jeff Sneider.
I have no idea. Blazing Saddles.
That's incorrect. Lady Justice.
The Naked Gun.
It's incorrect. Mark Andreyko.
Airplane.
Yes. And Collins.
Airplane.
All right. So Collins and Andreyko stay perfect, and the score stays tied as 11-11. Snyder and Marisol missed that one, but Andreyko and Collins staying perfect. Mark, here's the next one. Horror/thriller. Eli Roth directed this 2006 film in which 3 backpackers head to an Eastern European city to party with no idea of the hell that awaits them.
Can you name me one movie where backpackers end up having just a nice, relaxing trip?
An American Werewolf in London.
Stand by me.
I think you got to see the end of that movie, Mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Marisol.
Hostel.
Yes.
The unfortunately bad Hostel.
Adam Collins.
Hostel.
And Jeff.
Hostel.
Eli Roth questions.
So it is 13-13,
Ah.
getting to our last question here. Now, if Mark
How about cabin
Andreyko
fever?
and Adam Collins hit their questions, they get a bonus question. Here is the question mark.
Yeah, and I spoke too soon about the writers, Christian. They gave me a mouthful here. It's in the category of animated films. These are movies that could be drawn by hand on a computer, stop motion. Here it is for a point. Nice. Name the 2009 American stop-motion animated dark fantasy film. It's directed by Henry Selick, based on the 2002 novella of the same name by Neil Gaiman, and featuring the voice talents of Dakota Fanning, Terry Hatcher, and Ian McShane. Woo! So that might be a record.
I hope someone asks you for a repeat.
I knew you were going to say that.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Marc Andreyko.
Coraline.
Coraline.
Yes. Adam Collins.
Coraline.
Sneider.
Coraline.
And Marisol.
Oh. I don't like Eli Roth
All right,
movies.
so
Arrgh.
Adam Collins, Marc Andreyko, gentlemen, you two will be getting the question here. Now, you do have to write it down. Here it comes. Are you ready, Adam?
Yes.
Are you ready, Marc?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Who plays the character of Jacob Black in the Twilight series?
They seem confident in
I'm
the
getting these
writing.
questions a lot lately.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
Taylor
down,
Lautner.
please. We start with Adam Collins.
Taylor Lautner.
Yes, and Marc Andreyko.
Taylor Lautner.
9 apiece. So what an absolute round for both the Odd Couple and for Deception.
Nice round, everybody.
15-15. What a match it is. Collins goes perfect, and Andreyko goes perfect. Sneider hits 7. Lady Justice hit 7. All right, round number 2, Marc. How's it going?
Which Taylor Lautner questions will you hear in round number 2? Well, that's determined by the Wheel of Fate, Doom,
Right back.
and Justice.
10
Each
seconds.
team gets a spin at the wheel. Once it's settled on a category, 6 questions will be asked to the team. Teams may confer with each other for each and every question. They're worth 2 points apiece. If you need multiple choice, ask us. We'll give you 4 options, one of which is probably the correct answer. At that point, the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, teams, stealing is available in round number 2. We're going to pick the opposite team out of the stream. We'll bring them back in time to answer any questions that may have a steal. So, Christian, it is tied, but because the Odd Couple gets a tiebreaker, they were introduced second, if you recall. They get to decide whether they like to spin first or defer. So now Jeff,
I
Marc,
get it, Roxy.
and
Odd
Roxy,
Couple
who
forever.
loves her boys so very much, are going to decide whether they want that first spin or whether they want to give that to their opponent.
All right, so we're going to
Aw.
remove the
No,
Collins, and
Mike
I'm pretty sure it's
cameo.
still Mike Kalinowski in a headdress. I'm not sure. All right, so we start here with Roxy Striar. You got 60 seconds to decide if you want to go first or second, starting now.
So proud of you guys. You're killing it. Amazing perfect round, Mark. Amazing close to perfect, Jeff. How are you guys
Thanks.
feeling right now? Jeff, I know your thing recently has been going second.
I think we should let them go first and see what we're up against, and that way we can see whether we can go to multiple choice on certain questions and or spin again, that kind of thing. I think we should go second.
Mark, how are you feeling?
I will defer to Jeff.
I think going second's really smart here, too. This is a tough team, and in order to beat them, we're going to have to kick butt in this round. So let's go second. Let's give the ball to them, and let's see what we have to do, and I know we'll be able to do it.
Awesome.
All right, so that is the decision.
Adore you guys.
All
So
right.
sexy.
And Odd Couple, you guys are going to watch the spin, and then once the spin is in, that's when you go to a separate room. All right, removing
God forever.
former champions. Roxy, you will stay behind. Please keep your hands up as they are right now. And now we bring back Shannon and Deception. All right, Shannon, you have 60 seconds to discuss with your team before they spin, starting now.
Yes. Marisol, I don't know if you agree with me, but maybe Jeff Sneider should spend less time trying to rock your boat and more time focusing on his answers because he missed too. I don't know, maybe he's still dreaming about Mike's package. Who knows? But his head's not in the game. He's too distracted by you and your goofy praise. So use that to your advantage. Adam, you're perfect.
That's great managing by both
Marisol,
Shannon
you
and
shake off
Roxy.
That one question you got wrong.
But
We're
Sneider missed
exactly
one.
where we want to be. This is exactly what we expected to happen. We want to go
All right, let's see.
first. Let's get this wheel up and let's get an amazing spin
What
and
happens?
make them nervous.
Let's go. All right, here comes the wheel. And the spin is in.
Really good spin.
All right,
Is that Meryl
What do
Streep
we
I saw
got?
the wheel?
I did
I see
zero.
Streep.
It's already there.
Everyone can, wherever you are, reactors.
Spike Lee, I see SNL
Oh,
movies.
Snyder's losing his mind
Okay.
right now. Snyder's losing
Quotes,
his mind right
musical,
now.
sports,
All right.
movie,
You
rom-coms,
two,
90s.
check in with each other. What do we want to do here? The world is your friggin' oyster.
Well, there's a lot of tasty options on there, Lady Justice. I know one director and one lady that we probably wouldn't mind taking a crack at, but what do you think?
I think our heads are in the same exact place.
You wanna-
Towards that director. How do you feel about that?
Let's go with Spike Lee.
All right, you guys stay in touch with each other. Listen to each other. Listen to the
Spike
questions.
Lee.
Trust
All
each
right.
other.
Well,
Let's
let's
do
see
it.
how I do
Let's
here.
go.
All right. Thank you, Shannon. Cannon, same thing. Please stay with hands up. And then if we can have Marc, Andreyko, and Sneider go to the next room. Okay, they are out. Just waiting for the word for them. And we are going to bring up the Spike Lee category. And then we'll start answering questions once we get confirmation.
And just a friendly reminder, if you can let us know it's your final answer, unless it was a declarative statement, and if you say A, B, C, or D, if you want to help us out by saying A for apple, B for boy, and so on. And so on.
All right, we're ready to go.
Spike
so
Lee.
here we go. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, here is the first question. Spike Lee received his first Oscar nomination in which category?
Best original screenplay.
That would be, I think we both know this.
That would be original screenplay.
Yes. Best original screenplay, final answer.
It's correct for 2 points. All right, here is the second one. Which Spike Lee film stars Damon Wayans, Savion Glover, and Jada Pinkett Smith?
I don't like this movie. Bamboozled.
Adam,
Yes.
this is Bamboozled. Bamboozled, final answer.
Correct.
That is correct.
Bamboozled.
All right, 2 more points. Here's question 3. In the Spike Lee film Chirac, the film revolves around 2 warring gangs, the Spartans and the what?
The Trojans? I've seen it one time.
Yes.
It's the Trojans.
Yeah.
The Trojans.
Trojans, final
Sounds
answer.
like the Iliad
Correct
reference.
for 2 more
Yeah,
points.
Trojans.
Question 3. Here's question 4. In He Got Game, Denzel Washington's character is serving time in prison for what crime?
I think he killed his wife.
He killed his wife.
Yeah, he killed his wife.
Yeah.
Stained.
He killed his wife. Final answer.
Would have accepted murder, but yes, that is correct.
Mhm.
All right,
Commonly known as murder is killing someone.
that's right. So that was question number 3, I believe. Yes, 4.
That was question 4.
Here's the next one. What state is the primary setting for the 2018 film Black Klansman?
That's
It's the Rocky Mountain
Rock-
State, isn't it?
Mountain.
Colorado.
Colorado.
I'll allow
Colorado.
it.
Yeah,
Colorado. Final answer.
Colorado.
Correct for 2 points. And finally, who plays Sal, the owner of Sal's
Okay,
Pizzeria
Danny
in
Aiello.
the film Do the Right Thing?
Yeah.
Bring it home, Lady Justice.
That would be Danny Aiello.
Final answer.
Final answer.
For 2 more
Yeah.
points.
All I
Deception,
needed was just Sal,
annihilating that
and
character,
just Danny
absolutely
Aiello.
annihilating. No steal opportunities whatsoever, and we are going to remove that.
Yeah, that was
and
a.
wait
I had
for
to
the
take a
odd
guess on
couple. That
Chirac
was-
and Black
that was
Klansman.
something else.
More on Black
Yeah,
Klansman,
I
but
think they
like
just
Chirac,
did that category of Denzel Washington was in
because I
prison
read
for
the
it,
Iliad
because that
and
was some
Spartans and
sort of
Trojans were,
crushing
at
race
war.
rampage
So
they just went on. They got
yeah.
all the points, did not need to check multiple
So it was
choice,
mostly
and
based
now
on the
the
book,
outcome
the
is
Iliad,
basically
not the
a
movie.
mountain
So
scale.
I
You
read
guys,
books
it is
too.
28-16.
Alright.
They got every single question right, all 2 points, and it was, I'll be honest, something to see. So here is the.
Good luck.
So because there are no steal opportunities, you are going to get Roxy here, and you get 60 seconds to talk starting now.
It was a ridiculous round. I mean, I know most of the questions. You know it's crazy. It was nothing to see. It was
There were no
literally nothing to see.
deep cuts.
You guys are fine. No deep cuts, which means in round 3
There
we
were a
just don't know
couple.
what they're capable of there.
There were a
Let's
couple
make
of
sure
deep
we take
cuts.
them there. Let's make sure that we win this game. You guys got it. Communicate with each other. Let's see what we spin on the wheel. We gotta go big or go home on this one. So we gotta make sure that we feel comfortable with what we got. Okay, guys?
Need to watch their questions at home.
Yeah,
I think that 12
it was not something. It was. I saw it. I saw it. It was certainly not something.
I'll read them to you after the match. All right, here we go. So here's the wheel, and there's the spin.
Please be good. One good one. Matt and Ben, please.
That'd be nice. Put that energy out there, Mark.
And Meryl Streep it is. Meryl Streep.
Alrighty.
Do we do it, Mark?
Second.
I think with opponent's choice out there and them getting a perfect round, I know we can get a majority of the questions in this category. I think we're better safe than sorry.
I agree.
Wow, they're gonna go
I'm
Streep.
completely with you guys on this one. You've got this. Make
Alrighty.
Sure you communicate. Do not answer a question individually, even if you're positive that you know.
We'll always check with each other.
Always check. You guys got this. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep.
All right.
Meryl Streep.
We're gonna remove Rox and
All right, let's
Shannon
do it.
and,
Meryl Streep.
Adam Collins and Marisol will jump to the next room. As soon as we get word, we'll start asking questions from the realm of Meryl Streep.
Christian Schmoedown Nation is thrilled that the odd couple stuck with Meryl Streep. You ever get the impression when Roxy is coaching her young ones, it's kind of like a doting mother dropping her kids off at the beach, making them use the buddy system, don't lose track of each other?
Yeah. Roxy needs to give her hands up. I'll tell you that much.
As do Marc and Jeff when they're in
Yes. Yes. All right. So hands up, guys, and we are about to start the second round. Mark, let's get to it. Meryl Streep.
Here we are, gentlemen. Meryl Streep, the beloved performer of everyone in the Schmoedown fandom. And your first question for 2 points. In what animated film from director Wes Anderson do Meryl Streep and George Clooney
Fantastic Mr.
portray
Fox.
a married
Right there.
couple?
It's the Fantastic Mr. Fox, right?
Yes, the fantastic.
I'm going to say it then. Fantastic Mr. Fox, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points, and they're off to the start they needed to be.
All right. Here is the second one.
All right, gentlemen. In the world of Meryl Streep, who directed Meryl Streep in the 2008 film Doubt?
John Patrick Shanley. I think.
I know it was,
Wasn't that just the director? Wasn't it? Or wasn't just the writer, John Patrick Shanley?
Yeah, I think it's John Patrick Shanley.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Patrick Shanley. Final answer.
Nice pull for 2 more points.
All right. Here's question number 3.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Staying in the wild, wacky, wonderful world of Meryl Streep. What is the only film in which Meryl Streep has returned to reprise her role for a sequel? Need the name of the sequel.
Mamma Mia, here we go again.
It's Mamma Mia, here we go again, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Mamma Mia, here we go again. Final answer.
Mamma Mia, they're on fire, Christian.
I think it's a better movie than the first movie.
Questions
But it's not saying much. I
remain
didn't like it
in the
either.
world of Meryl Streep. Possibly go perfect and tie Deception going into round number 3. Fourth question: which Spielberg film did Meryl get her most recent nomination for Best Actress?
The Post.
I think it's
The Post, right?
Yeah, The Post. Go ahead, Mark.
The Post, final answer.
Also a good breakfast cereal company. The Post is correct, and Christian, they're having the round they needed to have thus far.
All right. Here's the next one.
This is your penultimate question in the world of Meryl Streep, and here it is. Meryl Streep plays a shady U.S. senator by the name of Eleanor Shaw in what 2000s film?
The Manchurian Candidate.
Lines for
No,
Lambs?
no, it's not. No.
The Manchurian Candidate.
I think it's the Manchurian Candidate.
Oh, yes,
The
you're right.
Manchurian Candidate. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
The reason I knew that is because of the original.
One question away from tying Deception.
Yeah, see, the
Likely
remake's
Meryl
okay.
Streep. What question? Doesn't matter how tough they are. These teams know it. And to prove it one more time and all night, Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin play an
It's complicated.
ex-husband in this 2009 romantic comedy.
Hands up there, Marc Andreyko.
Sorry.
I know what it is, though, Mark. It's complicated, right?
Yeah,
It's complicated. Final answer.
It certainly is, and it's also complicated.
Yeah.
To figure out who's going to win
Right
this
there.
game, because
Meryl
that's a
Streep and Alec
perfect
Baldwin.
round 2
There.
For the odd
That's
couple
it.
Christian, once again,
Mhm.
we are tied.
So-
28
I
Oh, man.
sweep them. I sweep
All right,
street.
so we're going to get Deception back.
That
in
doesn't
here.
sound
Monster
right.
will bring back, both managers, but tying the game. What an absolute performance by both of these teams here. 28 so far. Unbelievable battle we have as we get to the final round. Unbelievable, Mark.
Just a crazy thing that you rarely witness, where you could be looking at points records, if not for individuals, then maybe for combined with the teams. I mean, this is a high-scoring affair.
I believe that the I think 37 is the team's record. I believe for a 3-round match. I believe.
Yeah, let's push that to the limit. But I mean, combined, you could be looking at 76 points.
All right, so right now we have a 28 game. As we get to the third and final round, Mark, what are the rules?
Oh, I guess do the rules for this round too. It is round 3. This is the round that.
Sorry, I'm not watching I'm watching something else. It's not related to Spike Lee or Meryl Streep at all.
In round number 3, we need 3 numbers from each squad. These numbers can range from 1 to 20. You may not pick the same numbers as your opposing team. Why?
Is this?
Well, because each one corresponds to a unique category. Movie, trivia, Schmoedown, know-how. First question's worth 2 points. Next one worth 3 points. Final one is worth 5 big points. Because this is the team's match, you get to confer with your teammate just for the 5-pointer. For the 2-pointer, you're going to hear the category, and the team must select which member is going to answer that solo. The opposite team member will then answer a 3-pointer solo.
All right, so we start here with the odd couple. 3 numbers, please.
Up to you, Mark.
4, 9, and 15.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Sexy numbers.
And Deception.
Oh, good.
I got picked last time. Adam picked this time.
Okay. Let's go with. Sorry, what were their numbers again? Sorry, guys.
4, 9, and 15.
Okay.
Trash start.
All right. Let's go with 10, 11, and is 20 an option?
Yes.
Okay. 10, 11, and 20.
May not be sexy numbers, but those are winning numbers, baby.
To talk to your team starting now.
You guys look great. Are we worried? Are we excited? Are we excited to answer these 3 questions? We should be. You should be. This is exactly what we were hoping for. We wanted a good game. We're getting a great game. I believe in you two. You two believe in yourselves. You two believe in each other. You got each other's backs. You're on the same page. You're both playing beautifully. You have all your repeats left. If anything sounds wonky, you've got a challenge at your disposal. Trust your guts. Listen to the questions. Take the clues. And let's freaking do this, baby. Let's do it.
All right, so
Even out this odd couple here. Let's do it.
Roxy, 60 seconds.
Marisol's even worse directions than I am. What, did you get lost along the way? Guys, Shannon might believe in them. Everybody knows the manager in the league who believes in a team the absolute most is me believing in you guys. You guys got this. This game has been incredible so far. You guys are on fire. That communication is unbelievable. Thank God for you guys actually being a team who works together, who knows each other, who, has been in the same room. That's what's going to get you through this part. Take your time, 2 JTEs. This is your guys' game. Let's make sure that the Coyote loses his first game yet. That's what this is all about, too.
We believe them so much so that we had to write it on a whiteboard to remind everyone.
Quiet over there, Barney. This is not your time to talk.
Marc, Jeff, you got this.
I gotta mute you there. It's not your
It's in
time.
the middle of my 60 seconds. Is she kidding
I
me?
think her crown's a little too tight.
10 more seconds.
Marc, Jeff, you feel good? Good. You got this, baby.
All right. We're gonna drop out the managers, and we will start with Deception with their 2-pointer. You chose category number 10, Will Smith. Who's gonna take it?
You want to take this one, Marisol?
Yeah, that's favorable. I'll take Will Smith.
I have a good handle on it. Go with that. Yeah.
All right, Will Smith. All right, Marisol, here's the question. Who plays the character of Edward Brill Lyle, who's a former communications expert who helps Will's Robert Dean untangle a government cover-up
Gene Hackman.
enemy of the state?
Gene Hackman.
That would be Gene Hackman.
It's correct for 2 points.
I love that
Marisol takes
movie.
some time, hits it, and now we jump to the odd couple with category number 4, Mark.
That's right, Christian. Boy, do we all miss Gene Hackman. God, he's so good. Your category, odd couple for 2 points, and to tie the lead of Deception is Disney movies.
Yes. You want me to take it, Jeff?
I think so, Mark.
Okay, I'll take it.
Alrighty, and here we go in the world of Disney films for 2 points, just to Mark the Android Andreyko. Mark, what holiday are the Mad Hatter and the March Hares celebrating in Alice in Wonderland?
An unbirthday.
What holiday are they celebrating?
5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Repeat the question.
second one.
What holiday are the Mad Hatter and the March Hares celebrating in Alice
Yeah,
in Wonderland?
that's an unbirthday.
5, 4, 3.
I don't got it. Sorry, Jeff. Halloween.
I would challenge the question.
Birthday.
I don't know if that's a holiday.
The unbirthday song. All right, so it is now a 2-point lead.
Wait, you know what? I'm going to challenge. I'm throwing the challenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge too because that's not a holiday. A holiday. is-
100%.
Yeah,
Unbirthday,
I'm challenging.
A Very Merry Unbirthday is a song. It's not an actual holiday. They made that up.
And birthdays aren't holidays. Birthdays are personal things.
Okay, that's all right.
100% challenge.
Okay, I disagree with that statement, but
Challenge on the table is.
I will say it's a milestone than a holiday.
Birthday is not a holiday.
Unbirthday. Unbirthday is
Even
not
a
a holiday.
birthday's not a holiday. It's
Yeah.
an event.
All right, so we're gonna go back for a challenge, and we'll come back in a moment.
I actually agree with them. I agree that a birthday is technically not a holiday. It's more of a milestone or an event in someone's life. It could be their own
So
holiday,
we came
but
back from our challenge. Shannon Barney's internet unfortunately went out. She will not be back for the ruling, but we did come back with a ruling. Here it is.
All right, the challenge was about the wording of the question, and that a holiday was on the table, but birthdays aren't necessarily holidays. Or are they? We honor some luminaries with birthdays, making them national holidays. However, in this case, we do consider that a birthday could be a misleading statement in the context of this question, be it that it is Alice in Wonderland, and thus the challenge will be upheld for the odd couple. They will retain usage of their challenge, and they will be asked a different 2-point question in the world of Disney movies to Marc Andreyko.
I think it's a good call.
They also get back 1 JTE that they used on the question because the question is not a valid question.
Thank you very much, and Merry Unbirthday to all of you guys.
Thank you. All right, removing Roxy. All right, so that being said, Marc Andreyko will get another question here. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Marc, what classic Disney film is a series of animated scenes set to famous classical music pieces such as The Nutcracker Suite?
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Watched a lot of that in high school.
Yeah,
That's a
Fantasia.
reference. I didn't actually. That's 2 points.
All right, so we see ourselves tied up here, 30-30, and now we get to Deception once again, who now chose 11, and that would be spy films. Spy films for Adam Collins. Are you ready, Adam?
Yes.
All right, here you go. Who co-stars with Leonardo DiCaprio and Russell Crowe as a Jordanian security official, Hani Salam, in 2008's Body of Lies?
Mark Strong. I think. I don't know. I think Mark Strong.
And
Because
5.
Oscar Isaac
Repeat the
played
question.
Leo's friend.
First one.
So,
Here it is. Who co-stars with Leonardo DiCaprio and Russell
good
Crowe
movie.
as Jordanian security official,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Hani
Mark
Salam,
Strong.
in 2008's Body of Lies? 5, 4, 3.
Cliff Curtis.
Nope.
Looking for Mark Strong. That is the answer, Mark Strong. All right, so sets up Jeff Sneider here.
Shake it off,
You
baby.
take the lead if he hits this question. Mark, category number 9.
That's correct. And this category harkens back to the Wheaties boxes immediately behind Jeff because it's in the world of sports.
Sports.
Sports movies. And here we go. Jeff, with 3 points and a 3-point lead. What film, based on a 1963 book, chronicles the bribery scandal of the 1919 Chicago White Sox?
8 Men Out.
8 Men Out.
Christian, the Odd Couple are now winning by 3.
That was a guess.
All right, so the Odd Couple starts up with a position to win here because it bounces back to Deception. If Deception hits their 5-pointer,
I was going to say
they're
Moneyball,
have to
but
force the Odd Couple to win. However, if Deception misses this question, then the Odd Couple will go on to the finals to await the winner of Final Exam and the Founding Fathers. All right, Deception, your category comes in the realm of Tom Cruise. And you have this question. Here it is. Who plays the character of Nora Christie in 1992's Far and Away?
Nora Christie.
I just saw this
That be
recently. It's not Nicole.
Kidman.
It's not Nicole
Someone less
Kidman.
obvious.
5, 4.
Let's repeat the question.
Second one. Who plays the character of Nora Christie in 1992's Far and Away?
Nicole Kidman is jumping out to me. Even though it's a 5. Adam, what do you think? Or do you want to use one more repeat? We have one more, right?
Yeah, I just
let's
saw
repeat the
this.
question one more time.
Who plays the character of Nora Christie in 1992's Far and Away?
Barbara
So Nicole
Babcock.
Kidman's in it. I'm trying to run down
I
the cast
think.
list.
Barbara
Can't think of anyone
Babcock.
else who would be named
I think
Nora.
that's how you pronounce her name.
But
Let's go for Kyrie.
4.
Nicole Kidman, final answer.
Because she played another one. It's not her character name.
To the next round.
Is it Barbara?
Was Barbara Babcock.
Whoa!
No shame in that. That's a tough question.
Yeah, I was thinking of a different BB actress. I was thinking of Brenda Blackman.
Yes.
Babcock, did you know that
Yes!
I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of you.
We're back, baby.
Sneider!
All right, well.
one? Big points here, Roxy. You do.
Even though the Odd Couple won, they both played well. This is one of the best matches of the year. Some tough round 3 questions. I mean, yeah, there's no shame of getting the Far and Away question wrong. It's one of Cruise's underseen films in his career. But the reason, look, I would not have gone it if I had not seen that recently. So, yeah, because Nicole Kidman is somebody else. And then I thought of another woman in my head. Yeah, actually, I thought it was Imelda Staunton, but then I thought of another person, a TV actress. So I just went with Barbara Babcock, and because she was famous for one show that I don't recall right now. But yeah, Deception played excellently, and so did the Odd Couple. They nailed the round 2 categories: Odd Couple with Meryl Streep and Deception with Spike Lee. So yeah, terrific job from both of them. All right then, so you can find me on my social media platforms at JohnCarroll4 on Twitter and Instagram. And I also have another account dedicated to movies, reviews, etc. at CineCaro, CINE_Caro, CARO, at Instagram and Letterboxd. Alright then, so great game. I'll see you soon.